If you work around hazardous materials, HAZWOPER should be one of the most important words in your vocabulary. You probably know that HAZWOPER stands for Hazardous Waste Operations and Emergency Response. It is the OSHA regulation that helps to protect you from hazardous materials at hazardous waste sites, in treatment, storage, and disposal facilities, or in emergency response situations. The goal of HAZWOPER is to minimize your risk of exposure to hazardous waste. This requires many safeguards, including exposure monitoring and medical surveillance. Exposure monitoring is concerned with the detection of any airborne contaminant that might be present where you work, whether it's a hazardous gas, vapor, or dust. Contaminants you inhale are among the most dangerous because many chemicals pass easily from the lungs into the bloodstream. Exposure monitoring helps protect you by detecting these airborne hazards. Medical surveillance means watching the health of everyone who regularly works around hazardous materials. Your medical surveillance began prior to your first day of work and will continue for as long as you run the risk of exposure. Both exposure monitoring and medical surveillance are ways to uncover potential threats to your health as early as possible. They are also crucial to determining what protective measures you need to take while performing your job. Let's look at each of these critical areas. We'll start with exposure monitoring.